Hello, everybody. This is Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. So come on in and tell me who you are, where you're from, what you are working on, and what your weather is like in your neck of the woods. It is a beautiful sunny with some little breeze in sunny South Florida. So I am going to be working on, that's not supposed to be there. Let me move her out of the way. Didn't even realize it was there. So I am working on this shawl that I'm sure I will not have enough yarn for, but it's the leftover yarn from my cardigan. So I'm going to work on this and get it finished. One less thing to be on my to finish list. I think I just messed up all the yarn. Hello, Lori. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. No, you're not late. You're right on time. It's just you and me right now. Well, I did my bumblebee. Not as cute as I wanted him to be. I have to work on my measurements or whatever. But this is he. There you go. He's a little off. His eyes are not lined up. But he was fun to do. I'm gonna make another one. This one and my manatee are my first, so that's the way I can see all the mistakes I made and correct them on the next one. But I learned a lot making it. My daughter said, "It's so adorable." So I will definitely make another one. That was fun to do. And hopefully next time I'll get the what am I looking for? The symmetry, measurements, get the measurements right. But it was fun. He is all stuffed and ready to sit on the counter with sit on my TV stand with the manatee. I did look for a dolphin, but um, I didn't see any cute ones. You plan to make more too? Yeah. I think you've given me the bug. So I am doing now I'm searching for new patterns to do. I'm adding the invite just in case you want to come on. If not, don't worry about it. It's there. But I definitely, so now I want to get all of this stuff that I have started, finished, so I can work on some more amigurumis. Now that I have that big, what's the word? Yeah, but I want a dolphin because of Miami dolphins, so that's why I'm looking for a pretty dolphin, and I want one. Is that all of them I saw? Their what do you call them? Their snouts, noses, whatever. They're all down. I want to come up, so I am looking, and if I work on enough of them, I'll figure out how to make the snout come up myself. I think I'll just do it and then just because you can maneuver them any way you can make them go wherever you want to. So I think that's what I'll do. But I saw some of them that were just like, nope, I'm not going to say anything like that. That will not represent my dolphins. Hi, Angie. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you did a thumbs up when you came in. Okay, you're eating now? Yes. Go ahead and eat your food. You don't have to worry about it. I just put it out there just in case anybody wants to come up and say hello. But I'm definitely that's gonna be one of the things I'm gonna be working on, a dolphin to see if I can get one, make one that looks acceptable for me to represent my dolphins. So what are you working on, Angie? Are you working on anything? Oh, I'll show you my little bee. I did my bee. I think it's so cute. It's gonna go fly away. Oh, chicken carbonaro. Mmm, sounds good. I haven't had anything good to eat today. Even when I went out, I was like, "Ugh, what do I want to eat?" So I went to the 7-Eleven and got a cup of coffee instead. Okay, you did now, thanks. Yes, do that thumbs up when you come in. I think I do when I see that little blink out. Oh, it's blinking out again. Let me move my cell phone. Make sure that's not the issue. Are you working on a bag a day hat? Which hat? Thank you, thank you, thank you. That bee was fun to make. I think I'm gonna make it. Well, I'm definitely gonna make another one because I want because his eyes are a little off, so I want to do, and I didn't do his little cheeks. I think I should have put them down a smidge lower, but it was a learning. I learned a lot. I love that invisible decrease. I don't think I had seen because even Fiber Spider, he did something similar to that, but not exactly the way she does her invisible decrease. But I like that. I will be incorporating that into a lot of things. I saw, I didn't watch it because I was, as usual, trying to catch up on um, work. But I saw that Little John's Yarn had, with Crystal was her Meet the Maker person today, but I didn't watch it. The newest one, I don't remember the name of it. I don't either. She puts up so many videos and other people put up so many videos. There's only so much time in the day. So I haven't watched any. So I'm trying to just get caught up with work, try to finish some of these unfinished projects that I have because I refuse to start another one. I'm not going to start another one. I want to get these smaller ones done. And then I am still working on my mom's blanket. At least I'm in decreasing, but I haven't done anything in a few days to it. So I have to do this shawl, whatever becomes of this, because I don't think it's going to be a full shawl because I don't have enough yarn for it. But I just wanted to not let this rest of my yarn go to waste from my cardigan. So I said, I'll do another one. Bushwhacker or something like that. Okay. Why is it called bushwhacker? That's funny. I have to look and see what it is. See if it's something I want to do. I'm working on a tam because um, when I was gonna do just a beanie, and then I said, well, let me do a tam, and I'll put the what's that thing? The poppy flower on it. And then I initially, when I did do a beanie, and then I tried to sew it on, I didn't like it because I made a black beanie and I was going to use the black yarn to sew it on. But as you know, that poppy is the body of it is red. So I should have actually used red yarn to sew it on. And then I said, I'll just put a pin on it. What do you call those? Like a brooch pin or whatever it's called. Um, that way you can take it on and off. I think that would probably be the better way to do it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, making it for a giveaway. Hi, Karen. How are you today? Hope you did thumbs up when you came in. Making it for a giveaway. She got yarn to channel. Okay, I'm lost on that, Angie. You're making the hat for a giveaway on your channel? I am okay, Karen. Thank you for asking me. How are you? And what are you working on these days? I have to show you my little bee. I finished my little bee. It's gonna just fly away. It was so much fun though. I did use a little sparkly. I don't know if you can tell. I used that um, red heart metallic, the white ones with the little pinky sparklies in it. I used that for his little wings. Oh, I got so much to do in so little time. Huh. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's cool. So are you all a Steelers fan? Ah, when they wear their throwback uniforms, that's all I call them is bumblebees. I cannot stand when they wear those throwback uniforms. Football season is just around the corner. Couple of months, they'll be doing training camp. The Miami Dolphins already have some. They're going to do a draft party, and I got an invite to. They're going to be discussing plans that things that they want to do for season ticket holders. But my friend didn't get an invite. She's like, "You're special." I was really surprised, but I'm gonna go. I told her, I said, "You got to give me some whatever you want me to ask, or whatever you want me to tell them needs to be added, so I can take it with me." That should be a nice little outing for me. Get to hang around and listen to people talk about football. Aren't you in the channel where the giveaway? Okay. Hi, Lori. How are you too? Okay, so we got Lori Alpha, and because she says she don't mind being called Lori Alpha. Are you working on anything today, Lori J? And what's the weather like? I just saw on the news they had some more tornadoes, and two people were killed in Louisiana. I'm like, wow, this weather. I'm just hoping that we don't replicate that during hurricane season, because man, those homes, they're just blown away. I think I have to start paying more attention to the news now, to the at least the weather report, because I really haven't been paying attention. I know the weather is nice, but I haven't been paying attention to what they're saying about the hurricanes. You know, how many named storms and all that stuff, because those tornadoes are scary. I really need to start getting myself prepared, because June 1st is the start of hurricane season. I need to go through my little hurricane bin and see what's all in there that expired that needs to be trashed and put some new stuff in there. This weather is crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be, it won't be very big. Will not be very big at all. Oh, you still working on the log cabin? You'll be done in a few days. Good. I think I had you mixed up with Karen and thinking Karen was making a log cabin. I went to 7-Eleven to pick up a lottery ticket. I'm always hoping, dreaming. And one time that I'd gone there before, the young lady had asked because I was getting a cup of coffee. I like um, 7-Eleven coffee, so every now and again I'll go over there and get some. So that day when I went, I picked up a cup of coffee, and she asked me, "Are you part of the rewards program?" I was like, "No." So she says, "Just put your phone number in." So I put my phone number in, got a little discount on my coffee, went on about my business. So today I needed gas. I said, "Oh, I don't feel like driving all the way to Costco because that's where I usually get gas from because it's cheaper than any other place around here." I said, "Well, this is just around the corner. I'll just stop there and pick up the lottery tickets and get some gas." So when I went to get the gas, it asked, "Are you a rewards member?" I put in my phone number and it gave me 11 cents off of the gas, 11 cents a gallon. I was like, I didn't even know that was a part of the deal. I guess I should have thought it, but I didn't even know. So I was very, very pleased that I got that little discount. And then, of course, when I went in, I got a cup of coffee and I got a little discount on that too. So I get, I'll be going because I really don't get gas probably once a month because I really don't drive anywhere anymore. Um, so I said, well, that's good to know that I can get a little discount on gas. Every penny helps. I told my friend because she drives a lot, not as much as she used to, but um, she still drives a lot more than I do. And I know that she probably makes stops at wherever it's convenient. I told her, I said, well, join the rewards. You never know if that's going to be the place that you have to stop that's convenient. At least you'll get a little discount. I'm always surprised that 7-Elevens have have survived all of these a lot of companies that haven't. Let me see. This is the last month of classes for me. Then I'll have time for bigger projects like a cardigan. Ooh. Oh, you still good? Still working on it? See? It's on. Hello, Renee. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything? Ooh, I think my coffee is cold. Probably is. It's lukewarm. But it's good. I am working, trying to get As much stuff. I think this is going to be the year that I work on more amigurumis than I do on anything else. Oh, you have to finish your cardigan? Yeah, I won't be doing any more cardigans probably unless someone asks me. I got to get some other things. I want to have a farm of amigurumis. I saw some really, really cute, like are they little lambs? They had cute little lambs. I'm going to do a bear. I already have the pattern for the bear. What else am I going to do? And I'm going to use one of those patterns for the dolphins and just make his snout come up instead of down. I don't like those down ones. They look really timid. Got to have it coming up because that's how they fight. Lori says, I want to make a cardigan out of cotton yarn as a bathing suit cover up. Yep. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to Bod's Duster or the Center Stitches Beach Cardi. Oh, okay. Are you getting ready for your trip? I have that cotton yarn. Who's that cotton? I think it's Alizé's cotton yarn, but it's really, really, really soft. And I looked at it and I was like, what am I making with this? And I started making a waistband. And then I looked in the bag because I have it in a baggie. I was like, I think I was making a top with this because I'm using the mesh stitch. And I said, I'm going to stick with the mesh stitch and just finish it out and make it a cover up for my bathing suit. I'm going to go bathing suit shopping. I need something cute for my big old 6-0 birthday. Got to be ready for this. Let me see. Oh, you sent me a link. Oh, okay. Thank you. June to, what's AC? Hi, Marshall. How are you today? Let me see. Oh, don't be, you're never late. Never late. I always say you're never late because you can always rewatch it. I just appreciate that you came. Let me see. Have you ever tried Fetch? It is download where, let me see where you can, receipts. Yeah, I used to have Fetch. And there was another one I think it's called Receipts or something like that. I used to have all that stuff. I use the one that I use. Oh, Atlantic City. Okay, got it. I use Shopkick. That's the one I use now. And you can set Shopkick for like whatever store that you go to the most. I think mine is set for Target right now. And I used to before all of this before the world changed on us. I used to on the weekends especially, because especially like TJ Maxx and Marshalls would always like have 100 or 200 walk-in points, so you can just walk in the store and get points for just walking in the store. And then of course you put link your credit cards or debit card to it. And if you use that card, then you get points when you buy things. So that's why I like the Shop Kick. And I used to go out in the stores and because I open it up and see what you get points for, and I would go and scan all the things. And if you happen to buy any of those things that you scan, then you get points for that too. So I like Shopkick. So I just stopped dealing with all the other ones. I just use Shopkick now. I've not tried dolphin pattern, just saw it on Pinterest. You can change the face to be more fierce instead of friendly. Yes, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Lori. You get me. Because our logo used to be a friendly dolphin with the helmet on it, and they got rid of it when they changed it this last time. And my friend and I were like, I don't know if I like that. And then we went out on the field and got real close to it out there on the football field, and we looked at it like, yeah, I like that now. So I like that one with its snout coming up. It looks like and he's got that little look on the eyes, like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. Oh, you look into that one? Yeah, it's real. It's the best one. It's a app, and what's really cool is I know sometimes if I go over to in the parking lot of like the Publix, and if I open up the app, sometimes if you're sitting right there, it'll pick up that you're there and you'll get the points for it. And you don't even have to go into the store. And it also happens at my Target the same way. But the CVS, I don't know what's wrong with the CVS's. It never works for the CVS. When I go into it, it never works. So I said, I'm not even wasting my time with CVS anymore. Works pretty good with the Walgreens. Definitely works with Walmart and Target, Puff, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all those. It has a lot of stores. Even Costco is on there too. So I get a lot of points looking at that. I used to get a lot more. And when you get to your points, it'll tell you that you can use it. And sometimes you get, and it depends. Sometimes, like I think when I first got it, I got like the first time I used it, it was like $2. I was like, that's nothing. Then the next time I used it, it was $10. And I think every time I've used it since, it's always been $10. So, but it has a lot of different stores attached that you can go into. And you can always, like, they have different things, like you can say, no, it's Shop Kick, Kick, Shop Kick. I've had that app. I forgot. One of my friends told me about it, and I've been hooked on it ever since. I always make sure I open it up when I'm going to a store that I know that has walk, because I always want to see who has the walk-in points. So when I used to go on the weekends, I'd always check out who has the walk-in points, and then I just make my rounds because all those stores are like right. I can do like 2 miles, maybe three, something like that, and hit all of those stores. You're welcome. CVS doesn't work at CVS anymore. We are transferring our meds to mail order and not going to there anymore. Oh, really? Oh, you always forget to open it? Oh, no, honey. I always open it. Hello, Kelly. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. You came to my house, huh? Ah, are you working on anything? No, Lori, you have to remember to open that app. It gets a workout from me. I try to remember every time I'm near a store to make sure I open it. I don't know who created it, but it was a good idea. And I always say, I should have looked this weekend because TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they always have like 100 or sometimes 200 points that you can get as walk-in points. Are you working on a Dorothy? Oh, outfit for your niece's American Great Doll. Oh, that's cool. Are you working on the cardigan and the granny squares? All right. Yeah, I can have those granny squares. That is not my thing. I just leave that up to Jeanette of DOI Creations. I always called her Granny Queen. And Fiber Spider is the Granny King. Let me see. I have see I open up the Shopkick app and you get a point for some reason. Best Buy, it always shows up Best Buy, but every time I open it up, I get a point from Best Buy. And I never, let me see. Oh, TJ Maxx has 75 walk-ins. Target has 10. Publix has 10. Marshalls has 75. Walmart has 10. CVS has 10. No, Carter's has 100. Oh, I don't go to Carter's. Oshkosh Bagosh has 100. Don't go there. I have to go into the mall to one of those, and I never go into those stores. But my main stores are definitely Publix. Well, I haven't been to Publix in a long time. But Target and TJ Maxx. Matter of fact, I need to go over to Marshalls to see if they have any shoes, cute shoes, summer shoes. They usually have a good selection of summer shoes. Put that phone over there just in case it messes with me. Let me see. Hi, Vivian. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything? I have to show the rest of you my little bee, my little bumblebee. Oop, that's her little butt. That's her little face. Her face is little. I'm not good with this. Oh, if I can turn it the right way. See, there. So her wings are off from her eyes, but that's okay. It was my first try. I'm going to do her again. So your eyes will be up here instead of down there. It was so much fun though. And I love, love, love. Of course, I love the colors of the bee. So I just don't want to be stung by one for real. I got stung by wasps when I was, I don't remember how old I was. I want to say must have been about 12. It was horrible. Oof. I was in Georgia visiting with my aunt, and we were all outside playing, and somebody disturbed that wasp nest, and I was the one that paid the price for it. My eyes were swollen shut for, I don't know how long it was. Felt like forever. Oh, do I have a code? Probably not. Let me see. Because I haven't done that in so long. Let me see if it's here somewhere. Let me see. It says friends, invite friends. Why does it have one on there? Okay, here's the shop kit code. It's shop 929268. I'll put it in there if you want it. Shop 929268. All right, there is the code. I'm glad you asked me about that because I totally forgot about that. But it's a good app. It's one of the better apps that I've ever used. As once you get set up, you don't really have to do anything else. One of the tricks to it is, which a lot of these people that work at the cash register have no clue, and everybody's cash register is different. Oh, who's that joining me? Renee. Hi.
Hello.
How are
Can you hear
you?
me?
I can hear you.
I'm
Can you hear
good.
me?
Okay, good. Yes, I can hear you. First time doing this.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Mhm.
glad you joined.
Thank
We
you.
are
So I have a
here.
question.
Mm-hmm.
With the cardigan I'm trying to do,
Uh-huh.
I brought the Karen cakes, and I brought mine over a year ago, but it was a lightweight yarn. So
Uh-huh.
now when I go to rebuy it, the yarn is a thicker. It's the same color, but
Mm-hmm.
the yarn is thicker and slightly darker. So I have, let me see, okay. So I have, this is the lightweight,
Mm-hmm.
and the yellows are different because the newer yellow is more of
Wow.
a greener color, but I have no choice but to use it because I can't find the lighter weight yarn.
Mm-hmm.
So they changed the color slightly, and they changed the thickness.
Wow. That's a big
So
difference.
I don't know whether it's a winter thing or a spring, a spring thing that they do. I would have preferred the lighter weight, but um I need to I have to still add on the front part to this.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's so
Yeah, so I don't
pretty.
thank you. Thank you. Yes, I don't know whether anybody else has noticed that they changed, and it's not the first time, because when I did have the thicker weight, I went back, I found the lighter weight. Now that I go back to get the lighter weight, I find the thicker weight. So
But you can
I
always
don't
go
know.
online
Mhm.
and just like
Yeah, but then
just
I look, but then I don't know which one I'll end up getting. Even though they show in the color, I don't know which one I'll end up getting online. When they ship it.
right, but do you still have the label?
The label from the old one and the new one are the same. Like the SKU numbers, all the numbers are the same,
Really?
and the color is the same. But it's just that one is a little heavier and a little darker with the dye lot. Mhm.
Mm, that's crazy.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'd write that company and tell them. That's what I would do.
So I have no choice but to use the heavier one. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Mhm. Mhm.
I know that. See, I think that's a disadvantage to the if it's the same SKU and all that, it should be the same thing, but
Yeah.
they
Yeah. Yeah, but you
they
know what?
just
I guess what it is, they tell you when you're gonna do a project to try to buy
yep,
enough of the same. But then when you're buying it, sometimes you don't know what you're gonna always
exactly.
make. So that's the
Exactly.
problem. Mhm.
Yeah, because that's why I have
Mhm.
tons of everything, and it never fails. You start working on something and you run out.
Mhm.
The first cardigan that I made for my friend, and I thought I had enough yarn. I was going along, finished the whole body of the cardigan and did not have enough for the sleeves. So then
Wow.
I had to go over to Joann's and I was looking. I was
Mhm.
like, damn, what matches this? Because it was like
Right.
a cream with some beiges and browns mixed in.
Mhm.
And what's her name? Because I used oh, what is her name? I used Crystal's back a day. I used her pattern,
Her
but I
pattern.
didn't
Uh
get the
huh.
yarn. I didn't buy the same yarn that she had because I had this other yarn already, and I was like, well, let me just use that. I should have enough. Nope. So I ended
Okay.
up going to Joann's and I bought the scarfy yarn for the sleeves. So the body of them
Okay.
is made from a different yarn than the sleeves, but it worked. It came
Okay.
out okay.
It still work. Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made the sailor dress that bag that Crystal had bag of day. The
Hmm.
little nautical sailor dress. I made one for my granddaughter.
I've been
It
wanting to
came
make one
out
for my great
pretty
niece, and
good.
now she's 6.
Ah! Yep, I sure did. Well, my granddaughter can't wear it anymore because she's 4, and I
Yeah.
think she was 2 when I did it.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That's the thing. They grow out of
Mhm.
them so fast. Hi,
Mhm.
Skills the Show and Crochet. How are you today? Thank
Mhm.
you for joining me. Who else is here?
Mhm.
Let me see. That's gorgeous, Renee. You could ask anyone who has any of the ones a dye lot in need, and you could possibly do that. Someone. Oh, yeah. Just ask somebody. So what's the because that looks like the yarn I have. Do you know the name? Oh no, this is mandala. Which one is that?
The one I have is Karen takes it's rainbow. Hold on, let me see if this is the right one. Is it rainbow sprinkles? Yeah, rainbow sprinkles.
No, no, because I don't even. No, I don't
It's
have the
it's
Karen. I
yellow.
buy the
It's
cupcakes.
yellow. Yellow, red, green, yellow, red, green, and like a turquoise color, and orange. So these are
Oh,
all the colors.
but who's that? Who's it?
This Karen cakes.
The Karen cakes. I don't think
Mhm.
the last time I bought a Karen cake was I think when I was in Minnesota, like 2 or 3 years ago.
Ah. Yeah. Well,
Because
see. I had this one. I think I had over a year, and then I just bought the new one this year. So,
see, I was looking at that because it kind of has those same colors,
well,
but
that's
it has no
that's
reds
pretty.
in it. But it's a mandala.
Mhm. Mhm. That's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll stick with what I have. I just the color. Let me see. Because even the reds are different. I don't know if
Oh
you can
wow.
see. Mhm.
Wow. They really changed that.
Mhm.
It's
And
crazy.
the orange. Let's see. And then this is the orange. The one on the bottom is
Oh,
the. You see, is a little
yeah. That's
darker.
like a totally
Mhm.
different. They shouldn't even call it the same thing. What they thought they're gonna get by and nobody's not gonna notice?
I don't know what happened because it's the second time that it's happened. When I would go by when I would go by the heavy one, I go back, I find the lightweight. Now I go to get the lightweight, and then they have the heavier one. So
Ah.
I don't know. But I've taken this out this is about the third time I'm trying to do this because I had it with the rib in the front, but then I said, well, I took it out. I said, I think this might be easier to do the armhole first, and then
Uh-huh.
I can just add on to the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully this will be okay.
Yeah, that's pretty, but I can't believe they changed it like that. Hi,
Thank you.
Tina Craft by the Rose. How are you tonight? Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I can't believe they did. That's too much of a change. Here come
Yep.
Miss Kelly. She said, "Hey,
Hey,
hey, Kelly.
Kelly.
We can't hear you.
That's it.
I
That's
can't hear
it.
you. No. Okay. She'll be right
To be
back.
back.
So she has your color.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Mhm.
That's good.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's
I
good.
see. Bagel Day. Somebody had it in their. No, it wasn't Bagel Day. Somebody else was on today, and I saw it in
Hey,
their
Tina.
stash.
Hello. How you doing?
Good. How are
Hi.
you?
Yeah, how y'all doing? I'm over here
I'm good, and
working,
you?
trying to get some earrings done.
I want to see those earrings.
Let's
Oh, bring it over some. I can't see it.
The other way. The other way.
Yeah, there it
Oh,
is.
there's Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Yeah,
Can
I
you hear
got a
me now?
lot
Is that
of them.
better?
Yeah, we can hear you
Oh,
now.
good. Oh, good. Hey, Miss Mama Tina.
Hey, Kelly, how you
How
doing?
are you?
Fine.
Oh yeah,
That's
listen, I gotta
it.
work.
Now,
Okay, there you
Kelly,
go.
is that the
Oh,
lightweight?
how do you do those earrings? Is that tatting?
Oh,
Crochet,
You crochet that
crochet,
is
but
stiff.
yeah.
But how do you make it stiff?
Gloria, you make crocheted earrings too.
Yeah, but yours looks stiff. Honey, I'm not that fashionable. No. Let me show you my little. I do quickie stuff. See, I put all mine on this glass.
Oh, well,
See, that's what I.
I put glue and water, and then I spray them with Scotch Guard.
But do they
I
stick?
spray
Because
them with.
I use Mod Podge, and I don't know. I because they're like, well, it feels like the Mod Podge is coming off, is wearing off of these because the front of it is nicest.
Yeah, but after they get dry from the glue and water, then I
Hmm.
spray them with the Scotch Guard, and then they get stiff. Yeah.
So what does? Okay, so what is the Scotch? What's? I'm gonna have to try that.
thank you, Lori.
I can't even. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. Gigi then came in, so I'm gonna let y'all see it right quick. I was gonna let y'all see all of my earrings, but y'all know Gigi. Come on,
Let me see. Gigi, you've been
Gigi
fine.
just
It's
come in
clear
the
as
house.
Hobby Lobby. 75% off, isn't? Oh,
Say
I
hello,
have my own
Gigi.
personal reasons. I don't
There
Oh,
shop at
goes
Hobby Lobby,
Gigi.
so I don't know anything about Hobby Lobby.
So
oh.
Gigi and Gigi, two Gigi's.
Hey, Gigi.
Say hello.
Hey, Gigi.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
goodness.
She just showed up. Say
You're leaving us?
hi. She just got home from her other grandma. She
Oh,
she been
okay.
keeping her while
It looks like she's ready to go to sleep.
huh? Yeah, she
She looks like
might
she's ready to
be.
go to sleep.
Her little cousins
Yeah, she
be
might.
over there, so they be having a little ball together. She
She's
be
so
wore
cute.
Oh,
out.
that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she staying. She be with her other grandma now till I get till I get better. You know,
Yeah.
till I get better. Then once I get better,
She's
I
so
got two
cute.
more weeks. two
Do you,
Miss,
more
Miss,
weeks.
I'm
you
sorry,
said,
Miss Mama Tina. I was just going to say real quick, please, please, please take it easy.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
am.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Do not rush the process, honey, because no, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
That's why y'all
Mm-hmm.
keep seeing me in the road because I'm letting my I'm not wearing clothes because I'm trying to let my the places where they cut me close up all the way.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to.
Yeah.
That's why y'all don't never see me in my clothes now, cause I got one hole right here, right up under my bra line, right at my bra line, really,
Mm.
and that's why I ain't wearing nothing right now. Trying to
I
let
would listen.
cause it's the
Mm-mm.
hardest one to close up.
Yeah,
And
let the
then
girls
Yeah.
breathe, honey. Mm-mm.
I got one on my side right here that ain't closed all the way up yet. So I'm still trying to. Some of them then closed up. One of them closed up real good, and a couple of them closed. They closed, but I got like two that ain't closed up quite yet.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta
Yeah.
wait on them.
Yep. Take it
Yeah,
easy.
but
Don't push. Don't rush
yeah,
nothing.
right.
Yeah.
And then I can't put. That's why y'all be seeing I look ashy because I can't put no oil on my. Yeah, you can't put no oil on your skin till they close up.
Yeah, because you
I
don't
have
want
to
anything
wait.
in there.
Right. They said do not put no kind of chemicals on your skin until those holes close all the way up. And I'm like,
Mm.
oh, I know I look so ashy. Oh God. But
That's what
it's
it is,
nothing
man.
I can
You
do
gotta
about it.
get better.
Yeah, it's nothing I can do about it.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna go
why?
back to your I'm gonna go back to your earrings. Do you sell your
Uh-huh.
earrings?
Yes, I do.
Do you have an
Yes, I
Etsy
do.
shop?
No, you just have to buy them by going to my Facebook on my about page,
Teddy, come here.
and
Oh, on your
then
Facebook?
on my Facebook. On my Facebook, I got on my about page is my Facebook, and then I got my Cash App there, and that's how you have to buy them. Cause
Okay.
I can't afford to give nobody else no money.
Oh,
YouTube
I
ain't
hear you.
giving me no money.
I hear
And
you.
how can
Okay.
I afford to give anybody else any money? I can't afford it. Else I won't get nothing.
What's your
I'll
Facebook
be
page?
right back, ladies.
All
It's
right.
the same as my channel.
Crash by D
If you go
Rose.
look on, mm-hmm,
All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna look it up
And
because
then
I
if
just
you want my
love those.
personal one, go to Tina Wilson. But
Your
both
what?
of them work the same.
Okay.
Tina Wilson, but you can go to my on my about page. It show it all. It show it. It
Okay.
show my Facebook and it show my Cash App.
Okay.
So and like them. Uh, I do now. I'm doing these for somebody because somebody ordered them. These here, but then I
Oh,
ain't finished them. I do the hard bodies too. I do
yeah.
the hard bodies,
See,
and they gonna look like this when I get through with them. They gonna be this color.
Oh, yeah. See, I like that because it looks light. Because I like light earrings. I don't like heavy ones.
They very light. Yeah, they
Yeah,
very
those are
light.
pretty.
These I be
Because
wanting $20
we
for.
plan to go to some festivals and such this year. We got to
Yeah,
get it off. We
and
got to get our groove and beauty and all. Get back to looking like something.
yeah, like
Oh, but
the
I'll definitely.
one
Oh, she froze. Did everybody freeze?
No,
who
I'm not
Oh,
don't
frozen.
Kelly.
this
Am I frozen?
Okay, now you're right.
she trying to get it. But these kind like this, I want
Ooh.
15 for.
It's so
Hmm. Yeah,
I
15 for
like
these.
them.
ooh,
Yeah,
so
and I
Oh,
got
good.
yes.
I can make any of them up, any colors. Now these I got a suit to match this.
Come here.
I got a suit to match
Oh, that's
these.
real pretty.
Mhm.
Hmm. I'll be, but
Well,
You know what I'm saying to myself? My suit ain't gonna fit me. It ain't gonna fit me after a while. You know, the suit
But
ain't gonna
you can get
fit
some.
me. Huh?
But you can get somebody to take it in, right?
Girl, I'm just gonna buy me a new one.
All right then. All right then.
I'm just gonna buy me a new suit or make me a new suit that don't matter to me.
Lori,
You know,
Lori is.
I just got a sewing machine so I can make me a suit.
That's right. I saw that. I saw that.
I ain't worried about a thing. I ain't
Yeah, I
worried
saw
about
that.
nothing now.
That's right. Work that sewing machine, girl. Cause
Shoot. Well, when I get lose this weight and can stand on my feet, I make me a suit. I don't care.
Yeah.
I make me a suit. Yeah, but more than likely, all of my dance clothes, I'm probably gonna give them away.
Mm-hmm.
All my dance clothes that's for somebody big, I'm just gonna give them away.
Yeah.
You know, you can. I didn't dance in them, so I ain't gonna charge nobody for them. I
Right.
just give them away because that's a blessing. Let me tell you something. When you're a blessing to somebody else,
Mm-hmm.
know that
That's right.
it's
That's
triple
right.
fold coming back to you. So I just would
Yep.
rather give it to them. I'd rather give it to them. I gave a girl that used to dance at the club with me. I gave her some clothes. Cause I didn't want her to come in there. She wanted to dance in my dance group. I don't want her looking in any kind of way.
Right.
Not in my dance group. No. I just gave her clothes. I ain't gonna sit up
Angie
and
says
talk about it. I
Angie
give
has a
it
new
to
wardrobe in the making. All right.
her. Huh?
Angie says
Who?
a new wardrobe in the making.
Probably. But y'all, can you tell already that the weight done gone down? Can y'all
Yeah,
see
I
it
see it in your
Yes,
already?
face.
ma'am. It's in your face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it too. I love it. I love it.
Are you back? Yeah, you
I'm
back.
Oh,
back.
there she is.
Mhm.
Renee's back.
Oh,
Just
I'm
real
back.
quick before
yeah.
I have to go, but I wanted to see
Okay.
if Renee needed these. Renee, this is
I hope
it.
you enjoyed your
Is
anniversary, Kelly.
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, that's
It was
wonderful, girl.
wonderful. Just hanging out with
mhm.
my
Yeah,
hubby. He's such a sweetheart.
yeah. Well, pray for your friend. Maybe I'll get one soon.
Okay, we're gonna pray for you.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We both in that line now.
I'll pray for all
Huh?
y'all.
We
No,
both in that line.
Lord
look,
bless them, Lord. Bless them, Lord, with someone with your heart, Lord. There you go.
look.
Hmm.
That's right.
I be enjoying just dancing with them. I dance with them and hug them and hold them and when the night is over, back. I don't want to be bothered.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh my. Thank you so much, Karen Mr. Thank
So
you.
Kelly,
Yeah.
now is that the lightweight one or the heavier
This
one?
one is a number. Okay, when you say lightweight, are you saying
Look,
the way it's made? Because it's a medium 4.
right,
Where's
but
Miss
what
Mother at,
they did
Michelle?
I
was
think it's heavier
the
though. To
Huh?
me, it's closer to a 5 to me.
right. They made
Can you
one that
can
was
you
Oh, okay.
tell?
close
Can
to
you
a
look at it?
5.
Yeah, it looks
It
thick.
it's and yeah, it does look. But hold the other one up that you had because you had two of them, right?
Same.
See one,
Yeah,
no,
that's
but doesn't one look darker than the? Or maybe it's
It's just the
me.
way that they spun the yarn. It's the same size. It's the
Oh,
same
okay.
dye lot. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See, they made one that had that was thicker that looked more like a 5, and then they had one that
That's
was
it.
like a true 4, borderline 3.
Yeah, this is more like a 5
The
to me.
5.
So
Okay,
is that
yeah.
what you're
So
using or no?
I have both of them. I wanted the other one that was in a lighter
Oh,
yarn,
oh, this is
but I
all I
can't
got,
find
boo.
it. I appreciate it though.
I tried, girl. I
You
tried.
did try. You sure did. Yeah, but they changed the dye lot and then they made it thicker. So that's what happened. The one I have, the yellow is a little
lighter.
little lighter.
It's a lot pale. It's a little paler than this one. This one's more of a bold
Yes.
yellow. That one's a little bit lighter, more of a pastel kind of.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
So okay. Well, I'll just keep my little. I was
Yeah,
going to send them to you, girl. They was coming to your house, honey.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We tried.
Well, they right here. If you need them, just hit me
All
up.
right.
All right.
Okay, no
Don't
problem.
Forget. Now, don't
No
forget.
problem.
Now, prayerfully, I won't make nothing with it.
Listen, you do what you have to. But if I do, I'll let you know.
All right, sweetheart. It has
All
been
right.
a pleasure. You guys are amazing. I want every last one of y'all to know I love and appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate you, Miss Mama Tina. You remind me of one of my aunties who went on to be with the Lord, and I love you. Do you hear me? And you too, Gigi, honey. You just bless my heart every time I come in here, and I'm always honored to be in y'all's presence. And I feel like y'all add so much value to these YouTube streets. And if it weren't for people like you on here, I wouldn't be on here, and that is the truth. So I just want to thank you, and you too, Renee. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for coming up for the first time. I never got to see you, but it's a pleasure to see you. So thank y'all. Y'all keep creating, keep making stuff fabulous, because honey, I am learning from y'all. You hear me?
And I'm learning from you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, we all learning, honey. We stay on that learning curve.
Did you finish your towels? The houndstooth towel that you was making?
Oh yeah, I made 2 of them so far. Those are done, and I'm working on 2 different types of granny squares. One is going to be a throw for a gentleman, and the other one is I'm doing panels. I won't even call those granny squares. Those are panels. And then I'm doing the granny squares that I'm supposed to be giving out. I'm making 20, and I'm supposed to send 19 different people.
Oh, okay.
They're going to send me theirs, and so I'm gonna put it together at the end of the year. And
that's nice.
I'm working on the cardigan that DOY Creation stated. It's the cardigan challenge. So I'm doing that. I've never made a cardigan before in my entire yarny life.
That's what this is supposed to. Yeah, yours is nice. Yours is very nice. This is what I'm supposed to be working on. And I took it out like 2 or 3 times. So this is like the 3rd time I'm redoing it.
Well, you're doing a good job. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thank you. Fantabulous work, you guys. I'm telling you, I just love it. And thank you to everybody who said happy anniversary to me and my husband.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many years?
Each other. Oh my gosh, it's 9 years.
That's fabulous.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honored, and I feel blessed to have such a wonderful husband. I couldn't ask for anybody greater, and he just adds to me. You know what I mean?
Very nice.
Thank you.
Kelly, what state are you in, Kelly?
I'm in the great state of Ohio.
Oh, you're in Ohio.
Yes, in Columbus. I'm in, it's all Columbus, but I'm in a suburb what's called Galloway, Ohio, but it's still Columbus, whatever. It's
okay.
Right.
I'm in Brooklyn, New York.
All right, Brooklyn. Come on in here, Brooklyn.
I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Bed-Stuy. I'm in Biggie Smalls territory.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. Love you too, Marshall, Lori, Karen, Angie. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. But I love you guys. I'm not going to stay up here long, but I just wanted to say thank you. And I wanted to see if I could help you, honey. I was trying.
Okay. I thank you. Thank you.
All right. I love you.
I love you too, Kelly. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. Mama Tina, you take care of yourself, okay?
Okay.
I'll see y'all in the chat because I got to go down.
I can't wait to tell y'all the story about. Y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all all about what happened.
Okay.
What happened was.
Let me tell you, it is so funny. Everything that happened while, like, after I fell, y'all ain't gonna believe what happened. It's gonna blow your head off when I tell y'all everything.
Well, I'm trying to keep my head on, Lord. I need my head. All right, listen. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all be blessed. I'll see you.
Okay.
I'll be in the chat though. I'll be in the chat, okay?
All right.
All right, bye, ladies.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. I'm definitely gonna check out your Facebook so I can find me some new earrings.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for me some dolphin colors though. You gotta have some aqua and orange and some white.
Aqua. I don't know what aqua. What color is aqua?
Blue. They're blue like that. An ocean blue color. You know.
Oh, the blue color.
Mm-hmm.
Blue. What color?
Orange and white.
Oh, okay. Blue, orange, and white. So start with the blue, make the orange the middle, and the white at the bottom. Is that what you're saying?
Start with you said start with the blue, the orange, and the white. Yeah, that works.
Okay. I'll get on it. I have them.
But make sure it's a like an ocean color blue, not a dark blue. Like show the one of them had blue in them.
No, this is
like
a teal. This is a teal in this one.
Mine's
that's teal.
Mm-hmm.
That's teal.
Oh, show your thing again.
It's a teal. Stop. See, that's teal.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Miss Muffet.
Yeah, blue, orange, and white.
Okay, so
how long are they?
Huh?
How long are they? Because for some reason from my neck to my ear is short, so long earrings.
Mine's too. Mm-hmm.
Well, I will have to.
Mine's too.
If you want it, you saying you want it short. That means I wouldn't be able to scratch it. I would just have to let it dry automatically. How it is, but let it dry and get hard. But I wouldn't scratch it because I think they're a little longer when I scratch them. So I probably would just have to let it just dry on without scratching. Now that's make it easier for me because that scratching is kind of difficult.
Yeah, because I have a short neck and those longer earrings. They don't do. They just bug me. I'm always thinking something is on.
And they're always getting caught in something too. You know, always fighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always look at ladies that have like those big hoop earrings. I'm like, man, I wish I could wear them. Thank you, Angie. You got my dolphin up there.
Yeah. But I'll try to see if I have that color.
Lori said, look up the Miami Dolphins logo colors.
Okay.
Yeah, look up the Miami Dolphins logo, and then you'll see that blue that I'm talking about, the aqua color.
Hi, what did you say?
I said look up the Miami Dolphins logo, and look up their colors, and then you'll see the color that I'm talking about. Something close to that.
That's a light blue. I think you're thinking that's a light blue. What you saying? Mm-hmm. I might have it. Because I think I did buy some. I did buy a couple of colors, but I haven't opened them yet. But my most, the one that sells the most is I think it's called Burgundy. Yeah, Burgundy. That usually with all black, mostly whenever I have them, every black woman really wants them for some reason. They my biggest seller.
As they say, keep giving what the people want. Give them what they want. Give the people what they want.
Yeah, everybody love that burgundy. You know, but I'll try to locate. I know I bought some more yarn, some more colors, But I know for a fact I didn't open them yet, so I gotta look. I gotta look for them. But I didn't
I'm gonna
open them
have
yet.
to get
So.
that Scotch guard though. So
Yeah,
does the Scotch guard, it makes it stiffer? So what does it do?
it makes it a little stiffer. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you gotta first use the glue and water,
Mm-hmm.
and you use the stiffener, and then once you use it, you let them dry. Now you can't put that Scotch guard on them until they all the way bone dry. There can't be no wetness in it, and then you put the Scotch guard on it. Okay, so it take about 2 days to get them the way you want it, because the glue it take it a while to dry, and I think it took the glue about a day and a half to dry, and then I sprayed them, and then it took about I just took them off the board a few minutes ago. So it takes quite a while to get them to get hard like you want them. But
Yeah, because I usually use the Mod Podge, but I never put water with it. So maybe I should because they're sticky. That's what I don't like about them. They're sticky, and maybe that's I should cut that Mod Podge some with
the
water.
Mod Podge sometimes it's like, even I put it on my artwork. Sometimes it's sticky
like
too.
Elmer's glue, cause my bottle of Aleene's fabric stiffener, the top is stuck on it.
I have that, and every time I buy it, because when you spray it, if you don't clean that thing off, then it just stuck. You can't even use it anymore because the sprayer won't spray anymore.
I got one, and I'm gonna see if my son can untwist it, but if he can't get it open, I don't know. I might try to boil it with some get a boiling water and stick it down in there and see if that'll open it.
Use some acetone nail polish. You could try that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know,
because you remember when the young lady
I paid almost $8 for that bottle up there. And it's
I'm telling you, after 1 or 2 uses of it, for some reason that thing will just glue on itself. I don't know. I don't get it, but I haven't bought any more since.
I ain't gonna give up on it, because I done almost used all of my Elmer's glue. If I have to, I'll cut that top off of it and pour it down in my Elmer's glue bottle.
That'll work.
I ain't gonna throw it away. I don't play it because I don't got money like that, and YouTube don't pay me.
No,
they don't give me no money, because don't nobody give me no super chats, Holly. I get 1 or 2 super chats here and there. Now the people that get those super chats, though, all them big old super chats, they probably go home with $1, but I don't get no. I get $1 super chat, 99-cent super chat, and so that ain't gonna make me take home not $1. So I mean, everything I do, I have to sell my earrings, and I sell them at the club. Now, if I was going to the club, I could sell my hats. Because my acrylic hats, because the men's, they buy them acrylic hats. They buy them like hotcakes. I can't make enough of them.
Wow.
And they buy them, and then the women buy the earrings, the men's buy the acrylic hats. Because if they work out there, if they work out in the elements, they want that hat. That beanie, they love them beanies.
Yeah,
they love them. So if you want to make you some, I'm in Indiana, in Hammond, but I go to Chicago to sell mine. I go to Chicago to sell my stuff.
Oh yeah, see that's what I tell Jeanette of DOY Creations. I was like, honey, you in the right place to make those kind. Me in South Florida, nobody's trying to wear no high hats, even though I see people wearing them. But it's not like up north, we get like our quote unquote colds come in spurts throughout from like January
But
to March. We get some cold, but it won't be anything like 5-6
but
months that people get up north.
no, but them men's, it be 100 degrees outside. They still be buying those beanies.
I see. Yeah, I see some. I like the younger boys.
Yeah,
I do
so
see
you
with
make
all
the
kinds of hats.
beanie, and then you go wherever they doing construction at, and that's the
Ah,
men's that buy. I'm gonna tell you. See, I tell you, I could not tell you, but I'm gonna tell you because I want you to make the money. You see, I ain't got no. See, that's what people don't give me at. Because if I know something, I ain't gonna let you not know the real deal.
mm-hmm.
See, sometimes the real people don't like when you tell them the real. When I say the real stuff, people be
Uh-huh.
like, "You too cold blooded," but I ain't being cold. I'm just being real.
Right.
Now, if you like me because I'm a real person. I'm down to earth. I tell you the truth. That's how you gonna
Mm-hmm.
like me. And sometimes the truth might hurt, but it's
Yeah.
the truth. And that's what people get. They say, "Well, you don't. You too harsh. You too mean. You ain't kind enough." Sometimes the truth ain't kind. Sometimes
That
the
is so
truth
true.
ain't.
Sometimes.
Sometimes the truth ain't really all that gentle. The
Mm,
truth can sometimes be very, very cutthroat, but it's the
mm-hmm.
truth.
Mm-hmm.
That is so true.
Sometimes, and if you that's like people that like me understand that about life. If you
Yeah.
really want the cold-hearted truth, then
Mm-hmm.
here come where I bring it at. I bring it right there, straight up. Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the other week here, a lady, she was frogging an item. I told her, I said, only reason you frogging it because you wasn't paying attention. And the only way your work gonna be excellent and gorgeous and beautiful is if you always pay attention. When you if you
Woo!
don't care how people look at your work, and how if you don't take pride in what you do, then you're gonna always find yourself frogging something.
Mm-hmm.
I just told her the truth, and like some people they'll show things and you'll see dips in it. That's because you done added too many stitches in it. It's only curling
Mm-hmm.
and waving up when it ain't crochet right. Don't sit up and ask me, do it look beautiful and gorgeous? And I'm looking at it and knowing that it ain't crocheted right. Don't ask me that, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. You got too many stitches in it. See, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And some people don't want you to tell them the truth about their work. But that's
Tell me
who I
about it.
am.
My
Huh?
friend that I taught how to crochet, she would bring things over to me, and if I saw something wrong with it, I was like, "That's not right," and I start pulling it out. So she stopped bringing stuff for me to see.
Right. Because some people don't, hey, how you doing, Joseph? Yeah, but if it ain't right, I'm gonna go on and just tell you.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't what you want. That ain't
Mm-hmm.
how you supposed to present nothing to nobody. Take your time. If you're sleepy, go to sleep.
Yeah.
Don't sit up and just keep on crocheting and then show me a crooked pocket and then ask me, is it pretty? I'm gonna just tell you, it's that pocket crooked. That pocket is crooked. Simple as that. Now if you want to know which I'm gonna show y'all how to make sure that you get a straight pocket, crochet pocket. It's an easy way to do it. You gotta make the pocket first, then crochet it in at the bottom where you want it at, then just hold it and sew it in.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
if a real crocheter know what I said, understand that. Some people
Yep.
gonna say, I don't. Can you do a tutorial? I feel like
Listen,
that's so
everybody's at different
plain
levels.
and clear.
Everybody's
But
at
you
different levels.
understand it, right, Gloria? You understand what I said, right?
Yep.
I understood you.
Okay, then. That's what I'm saying. If you understand, it's so simple. You
I've never
crochet the
done
pocket
one, but
first.
I understand what you're saying.
Right. You crochet the pocket first. Okay. You say you want the pocket to start 3 rows up from the bottom. Then when you get to the 3 rows, lay the pocket, crochet it in as you going across to crochet the next row, and it's in straight. You ain't got to worry about it.
There you
Then
go.
just when you get it up high enough as you want, then tack it at the top on both sides, and then it holds itself, and you just sew it up on the sides. Simple. Simple. Very simple. Yep, you just tack it once on each side when you get it level. When you get the rest of the body of it level, then you tack it once on this side, tack it once on that side, and there you go. You got your pocket already in. All you gotta do is hand sew it up to both sides, and it's straight.
All right.
Simple as that. It's easy. You know, I guess I don't know. I just, you know, I just love crocheting. And I didn't really know that until I started doing these them book bags.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's when because I had that put pockets in it. I'm like, even though my pockets came out straight before I did it that way, but the more you investigate, that's why I do things so many times, to investigate how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to investigate in order to be excellent at anything. You got to keep trying. You got to be willing to explore.
Like when people just start pulling my stuff out, tell me what is wrong, and I want to show me.
What's she saying?
She wants to fudge it. So they're not going to notice that. They're not going to notice that. But I always say to her, but I notice it. So I don't want you to take it to somebody and say, I taught you that. I want you to have it right.
That's right.
So then you can say I taught you that, but you can't tell me no. Like, I said, okay. So she stopped bringing me stuff. So she just fudges it now. So I just let her go.
Right. You know, because you don't want somebody you didn't call yourself teaching going out there telling the rest of the world, oh, she taught me. And they'll look at you like, they be like, oh, no, I don't want her to teach me. Not if you do it like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, they're like, they'll say this, I did want to learn how to do it, but I guess I'll wait.
Yeah, about find somebody else.
Yeah, I guess I'll wait, because they be like, I guess I'll wait till I find somebody that really know what they doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, no.
So Gigi, how did you learn how to crochet?
Nia, you're home?
Yes.
Why?
Because I only work till 8.
Girl, they're cutting your hours.
Now he's going back to the car.
Anyway,
I thought he was coming
let me see. I used to be a nursing assistant way back years ago when I was a youngster. And there was I used to do home visits. And there was an older lady that I went to. She was at a
Gigi, I gotta go.
Grandma,
I gotta go because I got something to do. All right, thank you. I enjoyed you guys.
Glad you're getting better. Love you.
Okay.
Feel better.
Love you too. All right. Bye, you ladies.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So there, I went to visit this lady, and I had to do a check her bills. I don't know what I had to do for her, but she was crocheting some booties, I think. And I saw it, and I was like, I asked her, I was like, what are you doing? She said, crochet. And I must have asked her if she could teach me. So I think I had to see her for a week. I went out She told me what to buy. I bought the
Mm-hmm.
Susan Bates hooks. I bought some yarn, and I would go and make all of my rounds and make sure she was the last one I had to go to. And I'd go in there, do what I had to do, and then she would show me some stitches. So then I just started buying books and trying to learn on my own because I was going into the Army after that. So I pretty much, after she showed me the basics and I learned how to chain and stuff, I just started learning and reading the books. And I never ever made anything wearable until probably 5, 6 years ago. Everything else was just blankets. That's all I ever made was just blankets.
Yeah, that's what I
So
was doing. I was doing blankets. Now my mother and my aunt they could crochet, knit, sew, they could do everything, hair, everything. But I think I would watch them because nobody really taught me, but I would watch them because I'm left, well, I do some things left-handed, I do some things right-handed, but I was left-handed. To them, I'm left-handed. So nobody really taught me because they were right-handed. So I would try it on my own. But I was doing it for a while. Then after a while, my hand still bothers me, but I stopped. And then 2014, I picked it back up and started. But let me see, last year, I think I made a cardigan for myself. That was the first thing I made. And then for Reggie's contest for the vest, I did the vest, and now I'm going to do and I did one cardigan for somebody. Now I'm going to try to do another one for myself.
Hey, Nancy.
But let me get to, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to show you the other one. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for joining me. What are you working on? Story. Oh, we learned to crochet. Yeah, this little lady was crocheting, and I was like fascinated. I was absolutely fascinated by it. I'd never seen anybody crochet before. But I was 18 years old. 18-year-olds aren't around people doing stuff like that anyway. Oh, you're making a top? So I've been doing it for a very, very long time now. But YouTube has certainly taught me a lot. I'm ready.
Okay. No problem. I just got to open it.
Oh, you made 2 cardigans and a baby sweater. Go on, Nancy. You are working, girl. Working on the short sleeves. I don't know if you can
see.
Oh, I like that.
So it's the grand, you know how you do the granny square blanket.
Uh-huh.
And then I folded it over, but I didn't like the round bottom, so I had to fix it where I had a straight bottom to it. And then I put the I don't know if you can see the post on the end.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So that was my first one, and I did a lot of hats. This is one of the hats.
The houndstooth. Yeah, I've done a lot of those houndstooth.
Yeah. I should have bought my others. I did a baby set too for my son's friend. With the sweater and the blanket.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so you have somebody else online?
No.
Oh.
Just you and me.
Because I hear talking.
No.
I hear the other lady that was on, I hear her conversation.
Really? That's spooky.
Yeah, I hear a whole conversation going on.
Maybe you and her are connected.
Must be somehow, because I sure hear her.
Oh my goodness, that is nope, but she's not on. That's crazy. Oh, Nancy says nice sweater and hat. Let me see.
Oh,
Marcel says nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Thank you.
I'm definitely going to work on. I love those earrings that
Oh
Tina
yes.
did.
Oh yeah,
I'm
those are
gonna
nice. Those are
I'm gonna
nice.
have to look up her channel, get some of
Those are,
those.
those are
They
nice.
look like the pineapple stitch. That's what they
Mm-hmm.
look like.
And Dana does nice earrings too.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of her earrings.
Mm-hmm.
OVW, she does tatting. That's why I thought it was tatting that she did.
Okay.
I tried to watch. Let me see. I think
Mm-hmm.
she was talking about all the stuff. I was like, listen, I already have way too much stuff in the house related to crochet. I don't need to add another thing to my plate to learn. No.
I
Then
hear you.
you have to
I
have a
hear
special. I saw on YouTube this lady was crocheting and she was kind of crocheting like she was knitting, but she was
you.
crocheting.
Or the Tahitian with the long hook.
Nope. Mm-mm. She
No.
had a regular size hook, and all she was
Uh-huh.
doing, it was just the way she was doing it. It was the oddest thing
Wow.
I ever seen before. And
Wow.
somebody said, if you know how to knit, then
Mm-hmm.
this would be easy to do. I don't know how to knit.
Wow.
I
Miss
don't want to
Gigi,
learn how to knit.
I'm gonna come out because I still have that conversation going in my ear. So I'm
Hey,
gonna come out and
Tina, she can hear you.
she's talking to another lady. I don't know who she's talking to.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll come back in.
Okay.
All right.
That is so crazy. Lori says the left hand I learned by getting a book and a 4 millimeter Tunisian hook, really purple yarn. Okay. Hello, Lisa darling. Chicago in the house. Hey, Chi-Town. How's the weather in Chi-Town? Oh, you gave the big pineapples to the lady at church. She likes big earrings. Yeah, see, I can't do I like big earrings, but I have a short neck. I didn't realize how short my neck was until I put big earrings on. Was she holding the yarn, her hook hand instead of the other one? Was she holding the yarn in her hook hand instead? Mm. Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. Yeah. I wonder if I can pull that up. Um, I actually don't even know which Facebook group I saw it in, but I was like, what is that? I've never seen anybody crochet like that. Shoot, I don't know what. I doubt if I saw it on like scrolling through. Have no idea. Let me see. Was it? I have two. I think it was on. Let me see. I'm going to scroll through and see if it pops up somewhere. DMX. I think that was so sad that he passed away, but he lived a rough life. Whoa, look at those braids. Good God. There's a Prince store in Minnesota in the airport. Boy, I want to go. I did order Prince's new CD that's going to be coming out at the end of July. So that can be my birthday. My birthday. I don't think I'm going to find it. I have no idea what group I was in when I saw that. I would love to see that again, though. That was the weirdest. I'd never seen anybody crochet like her before. I bet you her fingers hurt, though, because all she's really doing is working her fingers. Shoot. Ooh, that is nice. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. Let me see. I got to do it. Make sure I don't come out of it. Oh, can you see? I'm trying to. Nope, can't see it. Oh, I see they're back.
Is that on Facebook?
Oh, I know what I can do. I can, yeah, I was trying to find that, where the lady was, crocheting all weird. Oh, that's better. I think that's better. Can you see that?
Okay. I see a little bit, yeah.
Pretty? Somebody crocheted.
Okay, that's nice.
That is pretty.
That's nice.
I don't do doilies. Anybody do doilies?
No, I don't. I don't.
What was it? It is a red heart pattern. It's a pattern in red heart. Stunning doily cream dream catcher. It's a dream catcher. That must have taken a long time. It's pretty though. I don't do that. I don't do doilies because, as Tina said, you got to pay attention. I can't pay attention that long. I get lost in all those doggone different stitches. I don't do Tunisian either. I don't like Tunisian. I always say Tunisian is too close to knitting for me.
Yeah, I've never done a doily. How can? Huh? It is. Now my problem I'm having, I'm getting the echo. How can I get out of that situation? Because
you get an echo from.
I'm hearing you twice. I'm hearing me twice.
I don't know. You still hear me twice?
Yep. It's like it's repeating itself. Yes, I do. But I think it must be on my end though. But I won't stay on too long. I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you these and then I'm going to come off.
Oh, that's cute.
Let's see.
That is so cute.
Which way? It's a little hood.
And that's cute. All little.
And then so this.
Oh, you did. You going for the gusto, girl.
Put the teddy bear on the front. Is he straight? Cute. Wait, he's this way.
There you go.
I try. I'm not as good as a lot of y'all, but I'm trying.
Oh no, that's good, honey. That's real good.
Thank you.
See, Marshall says those are adorable. Kelly says,
I appreciate it.
You're streaming right now. If you have YouTube open on another window, you can go to your YouTube window and mute. Oh, that's what she's saying about you hearing echoes.
Oh, what happened?
She said you are on StreamYard now. If you have YouTube open on another window,
okay,
you can go to the YouTube window and mute.
Okay, I did that. Okay, let's talk. Let's see now. Oh, probably that's what it was. Can you hear me?
You hear me now?
Yep, that's what it was. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. The YouTube window was still open.
You are a genius.
Tell her thank you.
She says thank you.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was wondering why I kept hearing us twice.
Yeah, Marshall says you're just as good as anyone else on YouTube. Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
are.
Thank you. Thank you. Much
We all are
appreciated.
on here doing our best.
Much appreciated. Yeah,
My,
I did a few other things too, but a lot of them. What I was doing when there was a baby shower, I said, well, I have yarn here. Why should I go buy something? So I would try to make things for the baby shower. So that's how I started back. And I made a lot of
oh,
hats and scarves, But as far as making garments, that was something new.
mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. When I got on YouTube, that really opened my eyes up to so many other things to do.
mm-hmm.
I just, even though I love being in Florida, I wish I was in a colder place because then I think I could sell a little bit more. But I'm in hot Florida and I don't do bikinis, bathing suits, none of that stuff. But I'll do a quick top. I cannot find that. Man, I wish I could find that. Don't know where it is. But if you happen to be on, as I'm on a lot of different YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook groups, and I click on some stuff, and then I'll scroll through. But I never remember what group it was that I saw something in. But I would think something strange like that would pop up somewhere, but it's not. And I've done a lot of scrolling. Somebody said, "What the what?" I wonder if it was in Chasing Sun Rays group. I don't know. Oh, that's a pretty. I won't worry about it. But it's something to look for. Let me see. Hey, Consuelo, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. That's all right, Gigi. Yeah. Thank you, Kelly. You gave me an out. And then, me too. I send hats, cowl scarves to my son and daughter-in-law. They are in New York. Yeah, see, it's the cold places.
Yeah, I knocked myself off again. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So you could still make the hats and post them, and sell them. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple of friends that bought some of the hats from me because everybody is still travels and stuff. I've only sold from Etsy. I made my first sale on Etsy Veterans Day, and it was it was the strangest thing to me because I wanted Veterans Day off, but then my supervisor was like, "Oh, you can take half a day." I'm like, the whole purpose of having a day off is to sleep in. Why do I want to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning to work? So anyway, so when I got off at 11 o'clock, I just happened to look at my email and it says, "You have a sale." I was like, "What?"
Wow, nice.
I immediately put them little booties because it was a pair of booties. I immediately put them in a shipping container and went on over to the post office and mailed it off.
So now, when you post your things on Etsy, how do you determine what the shipping fee is before
I don't use their shipping, but when you put all the information in, it'll tell you based on because you have to put like how much is it weighs and the size of it and all that stuff in there. And it'll give you an estimate of how much it'll cost. But I usually take it to the post office. I need to go to the post office anyway since I have that post office box, and if I don't sell anything, I really never go to the post office.
Okay.
So, but
I think I have an Etsy account. Maybe I should start putting some things on it myself.
Yeah, it's 20 cents for everything that you list.
Okay.
So
that's not bad.
It's per month. But then, everything that you sell, they take a percentage of whatever you sell too. So like those booties, I had them on Etsy for like $15 and I think I got $12 out of it from the sale because they take their cut. But I was
but then look at it this way, because like sometimes here, like let me see, was it last year? they had a bazaar at a church. So you still have to come out of pocket to pay for your table. So,
Yep.
That's
why, and I don't do the craft shows or any of that stuff. And I'm not into negotiating prices and all of that. So Etsy is fine for me.
Now, how do you determine? I'm trying to fix it with a light. Okay. How do you determine the prices on like the baby hat like I have here? How do you decide on what you're going to charge for a hat like this?
When I don't know if you know who Ms. Creative CEO is. She did a class. I was on one of her live streams. I don't know what it was, but what formula that she had said is what, pretty much like real stores use is cost of goods and services. So you calculate, and like I say, everybody pays different prices for everything. So it's your region. So the way I calculate mine is however much that yarn costs, you have to calculate the cost of the materials, which means the yarn that you use, the packing material, your shipping cost, if you want to add that in there, if you want to do free shipping, all that stuff has to be calculated in there. And then whatever that is, quote unquote, your break even cost. And then whatever you want to make on top of that, you add that. So say that yarn costs you $2, but you got to pay $2 to ship it or $5, and the packaging, however much, like I use the mailers and I use tissue paper. You add $1 or $2 for that. And then whatever I want to make off of that, then I add that. That's how I get my prices.
Okay.
So that's the easiest thing, because I've seen people use like 3 times the cost of the yarn. If the yarn is $5, you multiply that times 3, and that's your price and all this stuff. And if you think about that, that is basically your break even, because you haven't calculated the actuality. Once you do the break even point, then you calculating your time. So that money on top of it, that's your time.
Okay.
That's the way I see it. So however you, and a lot of people are like, oh, that's too much. I said, then go to Walmart.
Because it takes time to sit there and you're doing this and you're doing this, and you don't realize it. It takes time. You don't have a machine where you can just take it on the sewing machine and pull it through. No, it takes time. Right.
And I said, nobody's negotiating with Louis Vuitton and Gucci. They going out spending that money.
You see that? You see that?
I consider myself Louis Vuitton and Gucci. So that's why I say
you're right.
It's for me, because most people say, "Oh, that's just a craft. That's not a real." No. This is, when you look at shows, there's rare, unless it's some upper crust place. Even them, sometimes you will always see something crocheted in these homes. There's always a blanket laying on a couch.
Yes, that's true.
I don't know what I was looking at. I think one of Tyler Perry's show, and they had a crocheted blanket on there. And
the blanket.
And somebody might do this, but it popped in my head. I should email him and ask him if he needs a crocheter.
You see, and you're right, because I think I'm trying to remember what show it was. I did see it, and I've seen it in several shows where people have crochet blankets on their chairs, on their couches. You're absolutely right.
And it's
You're absolutely right.
Somebody paid for that. Somebody made that. And I've always stayed away from the cable stitch, because it just overwhelmed me when I look at it. And I watched some other it was during Christmas time, and this girl had on a cable headband. She had on every outfit. She had a cable headband that matched it.
Wow.
And I kept looking at that. So during the holidays, I learned how to do the cable headband. Do I have one of them over here? Yep, I got one. I can see one right here. I learned how to do this stitch. I was so proud of myself.
Oh, that's pretty.
I had to do it, and I kept looking. I said,
That's
"Now
pretty.
somebody crocheted those headbands. Every one of them I saw. I was like, somebody
Mm-hmm.
crocheted that." And I was like, somebody, I'm gonna learn how to do that because I stayed away from. And there's a different the one that I really tried to learn how to do. For some reason, my brain could not. It wouldn't do it. And I found that one, and that was easy for me to do.
I think I made something, and that was a long time ago with the cable, because you have to do so many, and then it has to crisscross somehow or another with the needle. Yeah, a long time ago I did something, but I don't remember the exact way to do it. Yeah, I'm just really picking this back up. But the granny square, like for me, is the easiest thing right now to do. The
Yeah,
granny
it's like
square or the
it's the stitch that every crocheter learns first, at least as far as I know. Let me see. I saw some. Let me see, Nancy. Nancy, let me see. Wait a minute. I saw something far between. I sold 2 things on my new one mine because I told her, I said, well, I have stuff in my Etsy shop, and she went on there. Let me see. I don't know if it was before Christmas or after Christmas, but she bought a whole lot of stuff because she lives up in Georgia now, so she can wear all the stars and stuff. So but yeah, that's the thing. There's a gazillion of us on Etsy selling the same items. Just have to, and it's just like YouTube. There's a gazillion of us on YouTube. We're all fighting for these.
Listen, I did not realize how many, because I've never
Thank you, Nancy.
Been in any club. Now, I did have a friend, a co-worker. I remember her saying she was part of a crochet club, but I never was a part of a club. I was just doing it for my enjoyment. But I did not realize there was so many people on YouTube that was crocheting. And then I'm like, okay, I joined somebody's live, and then I see all these names, and everybody's like, okay, well, subscribe to this. And then you just keep seeing people. I didn't realize there was a large community like that.
It's huge. Lori says, she said, I would look at what others are charging for the items too. Let me see. Love the headband. Thank you, Nancy. That's beautiful. Thank you, Marshall. Let me see. I made an infinity scarf a while ago that had cables. Oh, that had to be some work. Listen, this little bit that I did with the headbands, after that, I was like, this is too, and I made a few of them, but after a while, I got tired of them.
Okay.
I can't even imagine doing a whole infinity scarf with all that.
No. Yeah, well, you did good. You did good on that piece. You're very good.
I made and when I first posted the headband in purple, because I did a few of them, but the purple one that I had, my friend said, "Oh, is that a hat?" I was like, "No, it's not a hat." Well, can you make it into a hat? I said, "Yeah, I can do that." So I made it into a hat, and she bought it.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Now the sweater I was showing you, the camouflage, I had on the hat, and I made a scarf, but it was a short one. But what I did, I put a drawstring in it, so when I pull it, it looks ruffly. So lady, finally, she was on the bus. She said, Miss, and she was watching me the whole time. I didn't even realize it. She said, I like that scarf. Did it come like that? I said, well, I made it. So I put the drawstring in it so I can pull it up so that it'll give that, ruffle effect. She said, I really like that. Thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I'm on like 39 to the right and Facebook. I'm on like 39 to be right and Facebook a lot. Oh, you're on 39. Oh goodness. No, don't do cable. Lisa, you don't do cables. Let me see, Lori. A friend asked me to make a poncho like the one I had on at a party one day. I was going to charge her $15. $15. I saw Etsy for 40, so I charged at 35 for a poncho. No, ma'am. $35. That's too much
for
work.
poncho.
50 would have probably been the lowest.
I was gonna say
yarn too.
I was gonna say 50 or 60.
Because, and like I said, everything is regional. So.
See, if I was still working, have you ever been to New York?
Me? I went to New York. I took my daughter up there because she came home. Oh, mommy, do you know they have a big Christmas tree in New York? Like, yeah, I know there's a Christmas tree in New York.
So have you been in the Macy's in Manhattan?
Let me see. I'm trying because I went up there to see The Color Purple too. Honey, I'll never travel with 10 women in my life ever again. Never, ever. No, that's too much estrogen in together. Too much. No.
Well, I used to work in the Macy's on 34th Street. So if I was still working, it would be very simple. I could just walk around in the store and see what was what, but I'm not working anymore.
Oh.
And I haven't been going out as much as I should.
Yeah. That we were just, it was very interesting. I messed up on our trip, my daughter and I trip to New York, because I booked flights and I thought I was booking a morning flight and it ended up being a night flight.
Oh.
So we actually spent all of a day in the city. So we flew out and I was so mad at myself. I was like, I can't believe I messed up on this flight. So we got there like right after midnight. And lucky for me, the hotel that we stayed at, they provide transportation to the hotel. So the guy came and picked us up, and we got there. So I was asking him about getting downtown, and he told us, oh, you got to get a train ticket, and they were real helpful. Everybody was real helpful. So I got down there. We met a friend, because her and her now husband, they lived out by Columbus
Columbus Circle or Columbia University?
Yeah, they lived out that way. But so Nia and I got on the bus. We did the touring thing because I had already planned everything that we are going to do. We did the touring thing, fell asleep during the tour because we were tired. But we got to see a lot of stuff. So when we got off the tour, we met her at Junior's.
Oh,
Junior's.
That's right there.
Took us around and she says, don't look up, don't look like a tourist, just keep walking, keep walking. I was like, oh my God, I'm glad I did that then, because I couldn't do that now. I was exhausted.
Well, that's because people, they watch to see what you're doing. So that's it. If you're looking up, they think, oh, okay, she's new here, So that's what that's about.
Yeah. That's they look for us touristy people.
So but now Junior's is 10 minutes away, like 10 or 15 minutes away from me.
Oh, that's real close.
We used to go to it. Well, when I was younger, we always would go to Junior's or Chock full of nuts downtown. That's when the stores were real nice downtown Brooklyn, but they're not the same anymore.
Yeah. The whole world's changed too much. But we had a good time. We did all, and then what messed us up was I lost the tickets. So when we met her, we went to where they live. We stayed over there, hung out for a little while. And then she walked us back to the bus stop. And when we got there, I was like, where are the tickets? Where are the tickets? Didn't have the tickets.
Oh,
so she just had to have enough money, change money, because that's all whatever you got to feed the bus. She had enough for us to get on the bus, and the bus took us right back to the hotel area. But I love the train ride that we took from the hotel, because we were at the we flew into LaGuardia. I think we flew into LaGuardia. That's when I don't know what area that is. But we took the train into Manhattan, but they had that Biggie Smalls mural on one of the buildings, and I just, as we're going, I'm just click, 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 click all the way down. It's like, this is so cool.
Yeah, there's one on my block. If you Google it, it'll come up, and every time it's an anniversary for Biggie Small birthday, the day that he passed, there are so many people on the corner because it's on the grocery store building. The cops, matter of fact, March 9th, the cops had to come and break them up because they're out there all the time anyway, stopping to take pictures, but it's more of a crowd when it's an anniversary. And then you have the tour bus. The tour bus comes and drops the people off, let them take pictures. They're out there doing videos. So a lot of times I would come home from work, and I'm coming home 11 o'clock at night, and I turn the corner and they out there making videos in front of this mural, you know.
That's
so it's bringing a lot of attention to my street.
Yeah. Nancy says she's in Brooklyn.
Who's that?
Nancy. She says she's in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
You got a Brooklynite, another Brooklynite here.
Two Brooklynites. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't find anybody close to my except for let me see. Oh. But Nancy, are you the one that's in Pembroke Pines? Is that thunder?
Mm-mm.
I know we're gonna have some crazy weather.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, Nancy's near me. She's like
okay.
So she's from your neck of the woods, and now she's in my neck of the woods.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I'm like I said, I knew one young lady that used to work with me. Other than that, I don't know anybody in this neighborhood that crochets. You know, the neighborhood has changed.
I follow a young lady on Facebook, and I know she's got to be from Brooklyn, or because she has the accent for real. She has a real. And I love her videos because she is so animated. I mean, she is so typical New York to me.
It's not the young lady that does the graphs, is it?
No,
No.
Let me tell you. I'll tell you what her name is.
Because
she hasn't done a video in a long time.
Oh,
but she
okay.
does some really nice work.
Okay.
She was one of the people that because I bought the book that's 500 crochet stitches, and she was talking about how she creates her patterns and stuff, and she's talking about, I use my 500 when I saw that book, I was like, okay, another book I'm gonna have to go buy.
Okay.
But she's real. She is so New York to me.
Wow. I have to hear. I need to know how I sound.
When I heard you talk, I knew you were from New York.
Okay.
That New York accent was the first accent that I fell in love with.
Oh, thank you.
I just love to hear that accent.
Now it's funny because now my family is from South Carolina, North Carolina. So sometimes some people say I have a Southern accent. Some of them say I might have a Bayesian accent. But the thing is, I grew up with all those people around me. So I could have an accent of anybody because my neighborhood was Italian, people from Jamaica, the Bahamas, all over. That's how my neighborhood was. And we didn't have any problems, you know. So I might have an accent from everybody.
I have I hear my Southern accent more now that I'm back home than I did before.
Okay.
I'm a Southerner for sure.
Okay. Yeah, my family right now is either North Carolina or South Carolina.
Oh, where my rest of my family's in Georgia.
Georgia.
That's where I was born.
Oh, okay. Okay.
In Florida.
I have friends. My neighbor from next door left me and went to Georgia. I'm not sure what part, but she's out in Georgia.
Oh,
Mhm.
a lot of a
Definitely.
few of my coworkers that left this area moved to Georgia.
Mhm.
I told her, I said,
Yeah.
y'all stay out of my state. Y'all taking up my space. Here's the rain. So I guess it was thunder because now I hear the rain.
Okay. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
raining here earlier.
yeah,
There's
all
another
kinds of
young
crazy.
lady that makes dolls. Now I know she lives somewhere in Queens, which is not far from here, but I don't know anybody else.
She makes the crochet dolls.
Yes. I can't think of her
Ooh.
name. The Christian, I can't think of her right name now. But she's on Instagram and TikTok.
Oh, Lori asking if you have a let me see, wait, concern. My son has a mural in Brooklyn of Biggie Small.
Mhm.
I'm here 6 years. Let me see. Yes. Okay.
There's quite a
Lori
few of
says,
them.
Lori says, do you have a yarn shop near you? Maybe they have a crochet club or try the local library. Let me see. I sound like whoever I have been with most, and most recently, my family says I mostly have a Southern sound. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
But that's a good idea too. The library. I'll have to look into that one. Other than that, it's just Michael's.
I started doing some signed up for a lot of online classes with
Mm-hmm.
Michael's,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, this stuff. Um, one of the thing, which one of the class? Oh goodness, I know one of them is like doing edgings, which I know how to do, but I like to see what other people do. I like to watch other people crochet because you always learn something different from other people.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So
Right.
I signed up for a few of them.
Okay.
And what's her name? The one that told Miss Creative CEO, she actually has 12 classes of different creators of different things is crocheting. So I was really disappointed. But one of these actually doing paper jewelry,
Mm-hmm.
paper earrings or something.
Your Wi-Fi is fading out.
Oh, I am.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to see her, but I don't know if I signed up for it or not, and I can't find it on the Michael site, so I don't know. I don't know if I missed it or not, but I don't think I missed it. She just like this past Thursday, the class was with a husband and wife like date night. I said, well, I don't need that class because I ain't got no husband, no boyfriend, so I didn't even waste my time with that one.
Okay.
But she did the first class was a lady that did resin, and that was
Oh,
interesting.
I would
But
like to learn that.
yeah, and I like the class because she went over because I've seen people do it, and I follow a lady that does a lot of resin, but she doesn't give you all the background of resins and what you should choose and why you choose it and why you do
Mm-hmm.
this and why you do that. But this lady, it was very thorough. But
Mm-hmm.
I said, no, I don't need to add anything else to my list of things to learn. So I said, I just enjoyed watching it because I would love to make me a cup. I would love to design my own cup and do all that stuff, but I don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Yeah,
My assistant
that
at
would be
work,
nice.
oh, you got an assistant from Mississippi. I know she has a Southern accent. So you can imagine how that rubs off on a person. She has great Southern sayings too. I bet she does. Probably storms affecting the connection. Oh yeah, the storms. Yeah, because it's raining like
Oh,
crazy
that's
out
what
there.
it is. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay.
the what's his name, Dr. Phil. He always has some crazy sayings when I used to watch
Yeah, he
him.
he does. Mm-hmm.
I was like, where does he come up with this stuff? I love when he says a hurt dog barks or something like that. He loves to say.
I haven't watched him in a long time, but
I
yeah,
haven't
he's good
either.
at coming up. Mm-hmm.
He's been
He's
on
good
for
at that.
oh, her
A
name is
good while.
Ladrea Lavea.
Ladrea.
Ladrea Lavea.
Okay.
Ladria Lavae. Ladrea LaVey. That's her name. She is
Ladrea
straight New York.
LaVey. Ladrea
Yep.
LaVey.
She
Okay.
has some really, really.
And
She's
she's on YouTube also?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladrea LaVey.
When I first started watching her, and her arm is all tatted up. And when I first started
Mhm.
watching her, I was like, my God, she's so skinny. And then I
But
don't know how
far
long she got pregnant,
mm,
but she's still skinny now. But she
okay.
got pregnant and had a baby, and I was
Oh,
like,
okay. Okay, that's not the young lady. There's a young lady somewhere up here that does a lot of crochet through the city. She makes a lot of things, and she puts them on the fences and on the bull. So she goes around decorating the city with her crochet.
wow.
It's not her, is it?
No, this is not her.
Okay.
But you should check her out. She does some really, really nice stuff, but
Okay.
I don't. I tell her like one of the tops I wanted to do, and I was like, "Girl, not with this old lady body." She's like, "Oh no, you can do it, girl. You can just." I can imagine her saying it. You know, she wrote it, but I can imagine her saying, "No, girl, you can do it."
All right. She got all the body moving and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I just love her
Mhm.
accent. She just cracks me up. I was like, "This girl is straight New York."
I guess I won't hear it until I go away and then come back. Maybe I would hear it. Other than that, I don't really hear. Now, like Wendy Williams, she's from Jersey, so I can tell her accent, but I
Yeah,
can't hear mine.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
She is
Mm-hmm.
definitely a Jersey girl.
Mm-hmm. Now I used to, well, before the COVID, we were going to see all the shows. So we would go to Wendy Williams, Tamron Hall, um, GM3 with Kiki and Michael. We would go to all those shows, but can't go now. Rachel
No.
Ray and what's the other one? Kelly and Ryan. We went to all of them.
You gonna come on,
Yeah.
Nancy? I'm gonna put the invite in.
Mm-hmm.
You want to come on?
The View. Went to all of those shows.
Let me see. I saw Oprah. I went to her show twice.
Oh,
And
nice.
I was having a out of body experience the first time I saw her. Hey girl.
Hi.
TV down. Sorry.
Oh, that's nice what she has on.
Oh, 1 second, I'll fix it. I made a Supreme hat to go with it.
I see.
Oh, nice, Nancy.
Nice.
Wait, I'm standing the wrong way.
There you
I
go.
got something else.
Very nice.
I made this first, and it was like a big hook, so it worked up fast.
Very nice.
Thank you. I followed Hey Carrie. Did you ever hear of Hey Carrie?
No.
Yes, I follow her. I love her. She's so serene and
In Ireland.
Somebody actually made a comment about her background music. I was like, what's wrong with that person? I love her background music. That was nice. See, that's perfect. That's the perfect springtime. But it's in my favorite color.
I was gonna make that. Is that the hexagon sweater, Nancy?
It is, but it's not. Yeah. Not a typical granny.
I was gonna make it, but then everybody was making it for the challenge, so that's why I did it differently.
Oh, I like that.
That's nice. Very nice.
I like. What yarn did you use?
I made a video. It's on my last video. I posted the links to the tutorial I followed for that one. I can't remember the name of the lady. But
okay.
I baby. I'll show you I'm gonna have a new grandbaby in June. Woo! 1 second. Sorry.
Oh,
look at that. That's nice.
I put the link for the the same video. It was easy. I guess, I don't know if we're going to make use of it because you could get a few cool days here, right?
Yep.
That's nice.
Yep.
A little spring in there.
Mhm.
I made my other grandson
I like the color.
Yeah, let me show you this.
Hi,
This
Denise.
hat-
Thank you for joining. Hi, Naughty Yarnies. Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Ooh, I like that.
That's nice too.
I tried to make this a long time ago and I just couldn't do it, but I went back recently and I tried again. And that's kind of what happens. Sometimes you're learning how to make something and you can't do it, and then you just wait 6 months or something. And you go, I really want to try that again. Maybe now I could learn it. Like, sometimes you just can't see. I had trouble with the hexagon cardigan. One second.
Mhm.
She had a little bit of weird camera work, and her yarn kept splitting, and I was having trouble understanding her. Whoops, I'm trying to fix this so I'm in the screen. Anyway, that's all. Can you hear the Brooklyn?
Yes.
What part of Brooklyn were you from, Nancy?
What?
What part of Brooklyn?
Okay, well, let me fix this. I grew up I went to Midwood High School.
Me too.
I'm probably older than you. I graduated in 1977.
Oh, only 2 years difference.
Oh, okay.
I graduated at 79. My birthday was last week. I graduated 79.
I graduated in 79 too.
Yeah.
All in there together.
Yay.
That's funny, isn't it? Small world, isn't it?
Yes.
I have 2 kids that graduated Brooklyn College.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
I have a third son that lives here. He graduated Kingsborough and then he went back to school. He works in a hospital here. And he works in the pharmacy. Anyway, but what was I going to say? Yes, I grew up Flatbush and K, East 38th Street.
Okay.
And when I got married, I moved to Sheepshead Bay. I lived all over Brooklyn. So we lived on East 9th and Avenue U.
Okay.
Okay, then we moved to Canarsie.
Okay.
We rented for a while, like my husband was from Canarsie. And it was 85th, and Glenwood and Flatlands and Glenwood. Then we moved again to 85th M&N Avenue. M&N. Then we moved to Marine Park.
Oh, you were all over.
I was a Brooklyn girl. Stewart. I lived by Marine Park. So, and my kids, my 2 younger sons, one teaches in James Madison High School. And he's teaching math.
Okay.
And my other son in the city, and his wife works in the city. They've been working from their apartment though. Anyway, that's all. So
did you ever shop in that Macy's that was on Flatbush and Tilden?
I think that my mother took me there when I was a kid. But mostly we went to King's Plaza.
Okay.
Because that was, the bus. We'd go to King's Plaza. It was new.
Right.
Kid when they opened.
Yes.
And take the bus there, and later on we would take the car there when we had car. Time we didn't. My mother didn't drive. Like she drove, but she didn't. She had a license but didn't use it.
Okay.
And I lived in North Carolina too for a while.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Just everywhere.
We have a little bit of common in all of us.
We moved back to Brooklyn for like 2 years, and then here. My son met a nice Cuban girl from that she was in college up north. They met on MySpace. They're married like 12 years already.
Wow, nice.
So they're young, but she's going to be 35 and he'll be 30. He's just turned 38. Okay. And my other younger, and he met his girlfriend at work, his wife, and she's from Dominican Republic originally. So they both speak. I don't speak any Spanish, though, but they speak Spanish.
Okay.
Lori said it'll probably be.
They're happy.
Nancy, Lori said.
Wait, I didn't show you the top. Wait, one more thing. I'm sorry. One more show and tell.
Okay.
It's not finished though. Wait. And I'm working on a sleeve.
Oh,
It fits.
nice.
The sleeve is supposed to be a little longer. I just was checking it. And
What
Nice.
yarn is that?
I did that much sleeve.
What
And
kind
I
of
Very
yarn
nice.
is that?
shoal and a cake. Shoal
Oh,
and a
Oh,
cake.
really?
really?
I'll show you. I got a little left. I had 2 cakes though.
I
It
like
doesn't
that.
have sparkle, and it doesn't feel that heavy, you know.
It doesn't look heavy.
But it doesn't, like, I could put a bra on and wear this. It's not showing like the whole bra.
That's nice. You
Yeah,
did a great job. Awesome.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
almost
that.
done. I think I started at the beginning of the week.
Woo!
You did good.
Well, I stay home and I help with the grandson. So I can get some crochet in the morning, and then in between 3 and this and that I crochet. Then I'll
Okay.
go. I don't take it with me to places like normally, unless I'm like going to be sitting around in some doctor's offices, but I haven't been doing that. So, but I don't
Yeah,
usually, like, some people take their crochet everywhere they go.
Mhm.
I used to, but now I don't, because I just don't want to bring nothing home with me. I didn't think about any of that stuff before. Now I think about it.
What do you think, it's going to get on the material? I don't think so.
No, I just
They
don't.
ruled
I
that
just
out.
don't want to drag it around anymore. But see,
Yeah,
now that I'm trying to sell stuff, I definitely want to take stuff around. I just want to do everything here where I can control stuff. So
Right.
I mean, I've sold a lot of things, but it's more or less usually someone I know. They'll say, "Oh, can you make me that shawl?" Somebody from church, or I sent my friend. She bought from my Etsy, but she bought one time. I just sent her pictures.
Yeah.
I'm not in love with the Etsy thing because I don't have a printer and I can't figure out the shipping, so I just include shipping. I try to figure that out. And just to
Yeah, I
get
do.
some money,
I just do free shipping and I just take it to the post
that's what I
office.
do. That's what I
Yeah.
do. I include it in the shipping, and I want to get some money back. After a while, you start to store all the things you made.
That's where I am.
I have too much yarn at this point that I'm trying not to buy, but I just went to Hobby Lobby because they have some things on clearance there, like in the yarn section. Not yarn. It's like I got like one of those traveling cups for your coffee. Did you see any of those videos? People are going now, and I bought a few things, and they're still marking down, like the T-shirts, the Yarnology T-shirts, and there's a Hobby Lobby not far from me. It takes me a good 15, almost 18 minutes to get there. Yeah. But it opened last year, and then I went crazy with clearance. You know how it is. I don't know what they have.
Hobby Lobby near me.
I don't know what they have.
There's one
They had a
really close to me, but I don't go to it. I get in my car.
You don't go there?
No, I don't shop at Hobby Lobby. I have my own reasons I don't go there anymore.
Oh, whatever.
Leave them alone.
But
it's right. And now, because I was really upset, I went to go to Michael's because there was a Michael's, and the Hobby Lobby came after Michael's. And I guess they must have put Michael's out of business because one day I wanted to get, and that was the day I wanted to get the Mod Podge. And I was like, oh my God. That's like, when did they close the Michael's? I said, and because Michael's has been there when my daughter was in elementary school, it was there. So every time she had a project, we'd go over there, get all the little stuff she needed for the project. And so I figured, the elementary school is right there, but I assume Hobby Lobby must have put them out of business. So they closed that one. And I forced myself to go over there to Hobby Lobby to get that Mod Podge because it was late at night and I didn't want to drive over to the Joann's, but I haven't been in there since then.
I normally buy the clearance. I like when it's on clearance,
That's what prices are ridiculous.
I don't buy full price of 30%. They're all expensive. I go to Walmart, and sometimes Walmart makes a clearance, and I get lucky.
Mhm.
I have yet to see my Walmart do a clearance. Mine
You're
never
not in
does.
there enough.
It doesn't have very much yarn anyway.
Well, if you need some Christmas yarn, I got a whole load of it for 64 cents each.
Oh yeah, I remember you showing that. Mm-hmm. Then
Yeah.
you showed the red and the white and the green.
Yeah, I got a bunch of it.
Mhm.
I brought it up.
My
That was
friend
good.
gave me
I
2 big bags of yarn, and here's one of those Christmassy ones. And there's looks like 3 or 4 of them in that bag, but there's so much, and she's got the green ones in there, and I even have some of those green ones somewhere. But I don't need to buy another
I'm not near Joann's nor Walmart. I would have to get on the train to go out there on the railroad.
To where?
Not, to Long Island, to Green
I
Acres.
know. Right. I
It's
used to go to Green Acres to go to Walmart. Because there's no Walmart in Brooklyn. Or you could go to Staten Island. You want to pay the damn to go over the
go on
bridge.
the ferry, yeah.
There wasn't Michael's in Brooklyn. I don't remember, but
Well,
I don't know.
Michael's is in Brooklyn, yeah, but Joann's and Hobby Lobby and Walmart all on the island.
I mean, I'm sure there's stores that have yarn. I just don't know which ones because I haven't been there in so long, and I wasn't crocheting.
I think they still have shop. What is it? Save-a-thon. I think it's still near King's Plaza.
There is a
Have
store.
you ever been to the Lion Brand store?
There's a Lion Brand in the city. Mm-hmm.
Have you been to it?
No, I haven't. Mm-mm.
I want to go to it. I just want to go and walk in there and just feel like I'm at part of Lion Brand.
Go in there, take some pictures of the yarn.
Maybe one day, like I said, with the being that things were shut down, I haven't been on the train since last year. I've been on the bus, but I have not been on the train. So maybe when things, start opening up, I'll move around a little.
Well, my son and my daughter-in-law, she has to go back to work every other week, and he's going in I think twice, 2 days on every other week, something like that. They work in the same building, but they don't work in the same exact company.
Okay.
Oh, Marshall is asking Nancy if there's a pattern for your top.
There's a tutorial, and when I don't remember the name of the lady. As soon as I make the next video, I'll post it below. But I kind of tweaked the pattern because she was making it in small, medium, and I needed a large because I'm not a small. And I did a bigger hook. I used a bigger hook. I did a bag all day. She'll say, go up a hook size, So I went up a hook, like a whole hook size. She was using a 4 millimeter and I used a 5. And then later on, she said to go up a hook, I guess when you got to the stomach, to the waist. So I went after a while, I didn't do exactly everything she said. I kept trying it on, I just kept trying it on to see if it fit. And then just went up a hook size, a half a hook size in the
Naughty Yarny says there's no Hobby Lobby or Joann's in Canada, but you all probably have some nice
probably have something else. Yeah,
we had the AC Moore here, and then they closed.
Oh, I was so disappointed they closed. I loved it.
So
there was an AC Moore in Pompano, and I would go all the way to Pompano. I live in Deerfield, so I would drive all the way to Pompano to go to that AC Moore. I loved AC Moore. Their shelves are always nicely stocked. They had all of the Red Heart yarn in one whole back shelf, all the Red Heart yarn, and their Nicole Stitch yarn. I loved it. It was the softest. It was softer than Red Heart. And then when they closing, I was like, "You're closing?" They closed that one. They made that AC Moore into a Michaels. And then I was like, "Well, now I got to take a trip all the way to Davie to the other one." And then they closed that one.
Right, that's near me. The one in Davie is the one near me. That's sort of my grandson goes to a daycare near there. So I was running over there the beginning of the whole virus thing. I was running over there for the clearance, and I bought a whole bunch of yarn. But sometimes I would buy yarn I wouldn't normally buy because it was on clearance, and I still have something. And then I found yarn. I find yarn everywhere. At the Salvation Army one day, I walked in, I got a whole load of paint box yarn. It's on my wall. I haven't used it yet. because I was thinking I was going to make another mosaic blanket because I made a mosaic blanket. It's on my couch, but it's so heavy, and like I'm in Florida, I don't need anything that heavy, you know.
Yeah.
That's
We live under the AC.
What?
I said we live under the AC.
Yeah, but like I'll go to church tomorrow and I'll be freezing, so I'll bring my sweater. So
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'll bring my top. I mean, I don't think I'll finish my top in time for tomorrow, so I'll wear the new purple sweater. You know? The green one's got a lot of holes, and like I said, I got the links for the 2 cardigans I did in my last video. So
okay,
you have to go watch. It's a little short video. I haven't done a live all week. I'm so busy with this baby. They got me. My daughter was very pregnant, and she can't reach the pedals even to drive.
Oh my goodness!
Listen, she wants to put the seat back because her belly's too close to the steering wheel. She's working from home, so she's driving him in the morning. But she said, like, I'm right on top of the steering wheel, and she's short. She's 5 foot. Like I'm like 5'6", but I shrunk because I'm getting older. I went for that bone scan last year, and they measured me, and they said I thought it was 5'6", and they said it was 5'4". Oh
my, that's 2 whole inches.
Well, then she said stand straight. I do slouch because I have like a curvature of the spine. So then she said, 5'4.5". I think she was being nice. So had that osteopenia thing, and then I end up going for like a treatment thing for that. And I don't know. It's coming around again. I'm just busy, you know. Yeah. So I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately. I've been doing them. I'm not on the mission of every day of the week, and I don't have time. I have a life. I like showing I like to show what I make and what I buy, and I can't buy yarn every week anymore, you know. I went crazy last year buying yarn on clearance, and you know, I don't usually pay full price. Yeah. I got that yarn that I made the sweater out of it Tuesday morning. There's a Tuesday morning. It's in Cooper City.
Yeah, there's a Tuesday morning in Fort Lauderdale. It used to be 2 of them, but I think one of them may have closed. But I don't buy yarn all the time either. I try to stop buying yarn because I have enough yarn to last me a lifetime. I just need to start making more things with all this yarn I have instead of going out buying more and more and more.
I'm only crocheting what like my grandson will be 4. I started right before he was born. And I did when I was a kid. My mother taught me. So like I had to relearn all over again because it was like 40-something years, you know. So basically, I just started collecting yarn, and then everybody said, now people collect patterns. I said, I haven't done that yet.
No. Well, I actually hadn't bought pattern books in a long time, and I went into Joann's and I bought what's her name? J Hook did a Secret Santa charity thing like over the Christmas, and she asked me to participate. So I was trying to find something to give to whoever my Secret Santa was, and I went into Joann's and I was looking at the magazine, the pattern books, and I was like, I haven't bought a pattern book in a long time. Let me look at this. So I picked up a few pattern books, and whomever was my Secret Santa person, I put one in for them too. But I found the cable. Now, mind you, this was before I even decided I was going to try a cable. But the reason I bought it is because it had graph gands of a deer. And my high school, Deerfield Beach High School, a buck is our mascot. So I did the graph gan of that from that book of that buck. I mean, the big horn.
Wow. I haven't tried a graph gan yet. So good for you. But I did a mosaic. That was my big defeat. That took me like 7 or 8 weeks.
The graph gans are, you know,
a lot of ends. You got to
but
follow the chart.
I learned to sew in, do them as I go. So I don't have like when I first did my corner to corner, the love blanket that I've been working on my mom for ever now. The first time I did it, OVW did a crochet along, and that was what we did it. And all of those ends, I was like, I'm sick of these ends. And then I saw a lady on what's her name? Creative Stitching Diva on her Facebook group. The lady posted her graph cans, and I looked at it. I was like, that's corner to corner. I mean, beautiful graph cans. I couldn't believe it was corner to corner. So then I said, okay, I'm going to redo this blanket, because if she can do a corner to corner that looks like it's double crochet back and forth, I can make this. So I started all over again. I pulled it all apart and started all over. And now it looks 100% better. And all the ends, I'm sewing in those tails as I go.
I found corner to corners, and you change the colors. So once I knew it was good, like I'd go back and do like 10 rows at a time.
I don't know how to do a corner to corner.
It's easy. Just follow Jada and Stitches. I gotta go though. It's getting late here. So
yeah, I'm gonna go
Thanks
too.
for joining us.
all right.
I appreciate your show and tell.
For having me. Go check out my videos. Figure out if you want to try that other tutorial. But like I said, the hex one was a little drop confusing, but you could do it.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave you.
Yeah, I have a quickie video too on how to do the corner to corner, so you get a general idea of how to do it. But it's
okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'll check it out.
I better get off of here too and do something. Like
all right. Well, maybe
I started.
Maybe I'll do this again another time. Are you on the same time on Saturdays?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What time did you come on today?
7.
7. Okay. I just happened to see you. That I didn't know you was on.
Yes, I'm here 7 o'clock on Saturdays, and of course I'm on during the week too, because I'm just trying to, because I haven't done tutorials. I said I got to do something. So
okay. All right.
All right. Crocheting.
Well, I'll see you the next time. It was nice coming on with you.
Nice coming. I can't wait to see the finished product, because I love what you're doing right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
All right, sweetie. Have a good night.
You too.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
All right, ladies. I'm going to thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Let me see. Yep, you love going to AC. I loved AC more. I was so disappointed when they stopped. Yep. Let me see. Working on a bag. Okay. Saw my shirt now. All right, Denise. I don't know if I said hello to you or not, but thank you for joining me. Thank you all for joining me. You all have a good night. And I should be on Monday, God willing, as I always say. So you all stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.